Like the video and subscribe right now, or Seal Doggo will sit on you. So I asked an old man for a financial advice and he showed me this picture. I have been trying to understand it since. Disney really gifted us with some fine ass women. A parrot that was trained by drug dealers to alert them of police presence and is refusing to speak after being detained. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Why? Your girlfriend said I should ask you, and send her a screenshot. What you crave in a relationship is what you lacked in your childhood. I'm figuring this shit out. Definitely didn't lack anal in my childhood, but okay. Of all journalists killed in 2021, 11% were women. In 2020, this was 6%. Source: UNESCO. On the International Day to End Impunity for Crimes Against Journalists, let us say out loud, stop targeting women journalists. Perfect news doesn't exist. Indonesian police burn 3.3 tons of weed, get entire town high. Are you actually a mascot? Yeah lol, I'm the eagle. That's really cool lol. I don't know anyone else who's a mascot. Yeah well, it's pretty neat. We are not supposed to tell people though. And a lot of people ask who is the eagle? Cause they don't know. But no one asks how is the eagle. And it gets to you sometimes. Oh man. Well, how is the eagle? Horny. 13 centimeters. Girls only care for big dicks. 11 centimeters. 9 centimeters. 16 centimeters. Check it out. These black lights make my teeth look scary. It's like a crime scene in my mouth. Realization. So you've never seen The Lion King? Nope. Oh dear. Better get the tissues ready. I'm hardly going to jack off to a bunch of lions. I have a knock knock joke, but someone has to start it. Knock knock. Who's there? I don't ducking know. Dumbus. It's your joke retard. Duck you. You give off MDE, macrodic energy, and you give off a gravitational pull, you fat duck. What kind of allergic reaction adds 50 pounds? But go ahead and tell me how I need therapy while you're passing every selfie through 3 filters or covering your face with an emoji like some catfish that can't be bothered to find a more attractive woman to impersonate. Bitch, you need to see a personal trainer or a nutritionist. Or continue to a marathon of a pity party through your Instagram story. Or continue your creative writing exercises to a guy you've barely communicated with for a week, even though it's no big deal to you. I wanted to be delicate with you because you were clearly too fragile for some honest feedback, but seeing as how you already have a big appetite, why don't you go ahead and eat a bag of dicks? Man hires prostitute from dating site and his daughter turns up. A man hired a prostitute to come to his hotel room and answered the daughter his own daughter. Instead of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, say feed 2 birds with 1 scone. Beat a dead horse. Feed a fed horse. Take the bull by the horns. Take the flower by the thorns. Peter offers replacement sayings for the anti-animal language in daily conversations. Thanks Peter for showing us there is more than one way to skin a cat. You think Chewbacca had a human dick or one of those red rocket things like dogs have? George Lucas won't respond to my emails. China, man faces execution after rubbing his penis on Mao Zedong's corpse. I'm a true patriot and believer in Brexit, and also against all the immigration stuff, but I do have to encourage my fellow patriot men to go to Thailand to find a wife. They are really pretty and work hard, not like the English women who have bad attitudes, don't get the housework done, and many are fat. Son, can we go to a haunted house this year? Dad, what's wrong with the one we live in? Son, what? Dad, good night son. When I'm working, I don't have lunch until I'm certain that every person on set has had a chance to eat first. Anne Hathaway on how she avoid being poisoned. When you're one rotation away from solving the Rubik's Cube. Can I was removed from Madame Tussauds Wax Museum for anti-Semitism, but Hitler is still there? Nothing makes sense anymore. Murdering all of those kids was very naughty. Naughty trains get coals. Kevin E. scientists at Stanford University have reconstructed this 2D model of how the perfect balance of all races should look like. The French can suck my ass. Gladly. It's called a rim job, and yeah for sure. Boy, 11, pinned down and had bleach poured in his eyes by other school children. Pour with confidence. Clorox splash less bleach. Calling yourself non-binary categorizes everyone into binary or non-binary, creating a binary system which makes you binary again. Until next time. When you get your dream job, Jerry, head receiver. That's one weird ass rabbit. Are you blind? It's got a shell. It's obviously a turtle. (12:01) Friday, November 1st. The Tacoma News Tribune, April 11th, 1953. There'll be no escape in future from telephones. The telephone of the future? Mark R. Sullivan, San Francisco, president and director of the Pacific Telephone and Telegraph Co. said in an address Thursday night. Just what for the future telephone will take us, of course, pure speculation. Here is my prophecy. In its final development, the telephone will be carried about by the individual, perhaps as we carry a watch today. It probably will require no dial or equivalent, and I think the users will be able to see each other, if they want, as they walk. Who knows, but there may be a telephone for homosexuals with an apple on it. I saw a girl crying, so I asked her, where are your parents? And she started crying even more. Man, I love working at the orphanage. I hate hurts. We are sorry to hear this. Please DM us your concerns to help. It's a bot. We are not bots. We are real people trying to address your concerns. No, the person you're responding to is a bot. As stated previously, we are real people, a part of a social media management team addressing your concerns. Thank you. When you're walking home and come across a naked corpse, I shouldn't. Why I season my cutting board, not my steak. I prefer to season my mouth, eat the steak raw, and then light myself on fire. If it's 1 or 1,000 sins you're still getting sent to hell, so why not go for 1 million sins and come down here a legend? Yo, what the duck? When the genie misunderstands your wish. Taco Bell. Turns out we underestimated how many of you love Mexican pizza 7 times more than we expected. To be exact, we are working as fast as we can to restock Mexican pizza ingredients. We'll need some time to replenish our supplies, but when it comes back, we promise it's here to stay. Ohio Regional Sewer District. We'll be ready. Stop buying plastic skeletons for Halloween. It's terrible for the environment. Locally sourced or natural skeletons are much more environmentally friendly. Placing signed copy stickers on random book. How do I explain to my wife why our Wi-Fi router costs so much? Elon Musk's annexation of Twitter is the most terrifying development in recent history. Only a fascist would seek to impose free speech on humanity. Usain Bolt when he finishes in 19.19 seconds. Me when I finish in 19.19 seconds. A kid born in 2010 is now 20. Just let that sink in. He doing that R. Kelly math. Before I met him, after we started dating, homeboy got colonized, what the duck. When Halloween is over, but your neighbor is still hanging from the tree. Christian activist plans to sue NFL because Shakira and JLo performances endangered his eternal sue. Imagine getting so horny that you call an attorney. Babysitting is so easy. This kid's been asleep at the bottom of the pool for like 4 hours. When you're sitting on the toilet, out of paper, so you reach for the nearest thing. Hi, is this Paul? Who is this? This is Erica from the dentist's office. I got your number from your file. Pretty sure this violates APO, but shoot your shot, I guess. I'm not flirting with you. We have you on video stealing thousands of dollars of X-ray equipment. Mommy, may I have a cookie? No honey. Go to bed. But mom, why not? Because you died 5 years ago. Lions aren't very good climbers, but they can jump 36 feet. What? No. They can leap 36 feet. As in leap forward 36 feet. They don't jump 36 feet into the ducking sky. Do you know how terrifying that would be? The human race wouldn't have survived, because we'd have all had heart attacks while still in Africa. I just spent 2 minutes laughing harder at this than I probably should have. Meet the female pastor who sleeps with her members to heal them. Claims God anointed her vagina. Pastor Mrs. Veronica claims her vagina is anointed for healing infertility in men. Beware of the dog, but beware of the cat too. He's kinda weird. I hate to be a stickler, but why is Jesus wearing a cross? Rona beer changes their name to avoid association with the Ronavirus outbreak. Ebola Extra. I ducked your mom last night, idiot. Not cool, man, she killed herself. Duck. Sorry man, I didn't know. After seeing your tiny dick. My wife and I have an open marriage, but one of her partners just moved into our house without my permission. How do I tell her this is not okay? Never stop dreaming. Freddy Krueger. McRib. This could be your last bite. Why do you have so many U2s of yourself, LMAO? Google, stop showing me Shrek's ads. I know there are desperate sluts in my area. I have a mirror. So, Ryan and I broke up. Damn, I'm sorry, can my friends and I run a train on you? Hello sir, did you duck my girlfriend yesterday? Sorry, I only speak Minecraft enchanting table. LMAO, yeah. Minecraft 100. I see positive tweets about men and my day is immediately ruined. Men are really so cute sometimes, like they open doors for you and carry the heavy things and give you compliments and have cute smiles and make you laugh and hold a hand like a we must protect them at all sea. Covering up the camera could damage your laptop. Nice try, fed boys. My 11-month-old just came up to me with tears in his eyes and said, "Mommy, why did Elon Musk buy Twitter for the Nazis?" I don't even know how to respond. If you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. It was beautiful. I saw him, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. His hair was flowing like a river and his eyes were like the sun. He had wings with gems inlaid upon them, and a flaming cloak. At length he spoke to me, and whispered, "Katie, I don't think that was a microdose." My IQ is probably 5 times more than yours. 5 times 0 is still 0. He sacrificed himself to destroy his enemy. What's the worst lie you were told as a kid? My mom would always tell me I was the easiest physical birth out of all of the kids. I felt proud until at the age of 18 I was told I was adopted. Men who are afraid of fake rape allegations do what women do. I'm seeing a lot of men worried about the potential fake rape case allegations. Let me, a woman, help you be more secure. Don't go to places where you cannot be sure at all times that no one will file a fake sexual assault allegation at you. Never be alone with a woman if you don't want her to file a fake allegation against you. If you and your partner decide to do the deed, make sure you have messages or something that'll help your case. If a fake rape case is filed against you, never raise your voice at a woman. That would make her scared and feel threatened to consent to you, which can then lead to a fake rape case allegation. Every time you have Shreks, Take a small selfie and video of cuddling your partner who's happy and content to help your case. Put up CCTVs in your room where you do the deed, with consent of course, to be sure no one can ever lie about you raping them. Never touch a woman ever again. You never know, these women do be filing cases when they are PMsing and angry. Make sure to become best friends with your house donors. Look at each other when they are ready to smoke at a function. Roses are red, leaves are green. 4 exercises that'll make your vagina so tight it becomes a dick guillotine. Breast or thighs? Me. Personality. Stuff from KFC. This photograph I took of this bird in the sunset looks so peaceful. Am I high, or does that bird look like a rabbit on skis in the middle of a long jump? After 16 years of marriage, is finding out that your spouse sucked 100 plus dicks before getting hitched a big deal, or is my wife just overreacting? So there was universal housing before capitalism. 400 years ago we had feudalism, not the best system to provide universal housing, but there were still fewer homeless than there is now. When your mom hides your Xbox, so you become gay and hide her grandchildren forever. Get need. Helpful tips. Some people are better visual learners. Always make time for demos. Me looking at the F my kid got for the math homework I solved. 3-year-old me waiting for my grandpa to stop choking to tell him I put a Lego in his soup. The look the lesbian at the farmer's market gives you when she catches you checking out her girlfriend. Ryan Murphy reveals that Evan Peters stayed in character as Jeffrey Dahmer for months to prepare for the role. Meaning what exactly? Wise words from me. If a man says his schmeat too big for condoms, he's a liar. My girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed. After 2 minutes all charges were dropped due to a lack of evidence. This pilot owns Halloween. Toronto restaurant renamed their burgers so they can be expensed to your job. Mini dry erase whiteboard. Ergonomic aluminum laptop stand. Wired earphones with mic. Silicone keyboard cover. Did I die? No, you are still alive. So why do I see an angel in front of me? Oh stop. One day, someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. This is what an igloo looks like when you build a fire inside. The fire inside melts the inner layer of ice, and the cold outside refrees it, adding a layer of insulation that can keep the igloo at 60 degrees inside, while it's minus 50 degrees outside. And Epstein didn't kill himself. Guy from Chad meme turns out to be a virgin. He's one of us. If you get your stepmother pregnant, would your father know with a DNA test? Say if a dude left his stepmother pregnant and they did a DNA test to the baby, would it be compatible with the dude's father, since the baby would be his son's? Absolutely, unit of a baby right out of the womb. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. Just look at Beethoven. Everyone told him he would never be a musician just because he was deaf. But did he listen? Please, only one cig per kid. Don't take lighter. Excuse me miss, have you ever been arrested? Yeah. How could you tell? I was gonna say it's illegal to be that cute, but now I'm curious. Aggravated assault. Wyoming man found with 30 eyeballs in his anal cavity. Wyoming man got Jesus, the Holy Spirit, Noah. Damn birds. A baby's laughter is one of the most beautiful sounds you will ever hear. Unless it's 3 AM and you're home alone and you don't have a baby. Please pray for me. It's not easy here. Her husband just entered and he is an army man. Feeling sad at Monrovia, Liberia. Slowly come out singing the national anthem. He's not allowed to move. My mom, age 13, chose life. Greene County right to live. Love them all, choose life. Let's play a game. Choose a magic power. First reply will choose a side effect. Featured comment. Platinum Realist. Frankenstein. It's alive, I created life. Eldon Tyrrell. Cool story bro. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.